We continue tracking the effects of the pandemic in our communities, and tonight it silenced another yearly tradition.
Yeah, the annual fair at the Carmelite Monastery was canceled today, the first time ever. News specialist Garna Mejia brings us that story.
Once a year, the Carmelite Monastery comes to life for the public. It's a tradition that's carried on for nearly 70 years. But that's all different this year. It'll be the first time this parking lot is silent. Since 1952, prayer has filled the air at the Carmelite Monastery in Salt Lake. This is the only Catholic monastery left in Utah. The sisters have abandoned all worldly pursuits, never to leave the monastery.
A place where we dedicate our entire life to pray. That is our ministry.
As a young woman, Mother Superior Therese Bui says she longed for a life of service.
I thought I would want to be a missionary sister to serve the poor. But after volunteering at different organizations, I felt like something was still missing.
After graduating from the University of Utah, Mother Bui joined the Carmelite Order 21 years ago.
We live in the world where there is so much suffering. If we only think about ourselves, life would be so sad.
In order to continue carrying out their mission, sisters turn to volunteers in the Carmelite Fair.
One day a year, we fundraise for the sisters here to make all the money that they're going to need to sustain themselves throughout the entire year. One day.
But this year, the pandemic has silenced the fair.
We would be all set up, ready to go. Our food booths would be over there, and our live auction stuff would be set up. You know, behind me there would be a store where the jams and the candies that the sisters make throughout the year would be ready to be sold.
It's the first time the fair has ever been canceled.
We've had a rough 2020. Businesses suffering, people suffering.
Fair chairperson Chris Bertram says it's now more than ever that we need each other.
I think it's important for people to realize that the sisters here are living a life of prayer for us. When we don't have the time or don't realize it, they're praying for us.
Because no matter what happens, the sisters say there is always hope.
I pray that the people believe that God is here among us. He is with us, and He is helping us.
Donations are being accepted on behalf of the sisters. From the Carmelite Monastery, Garna Mejia, KSL 5 News.